Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Happy Saturday. I'm going to channel for you. This channel is going to be a little bit different because I asked about the topic ahead of time. I have been seeing stories about two of our presidents, one of them is the current president, discussing ET disclosure. And I wanted to understand, is that a distraction? Is this something that is going to be legitimate information that's offered to the collective, to the public? With the other files being released or partially being released, it did feel like somewhat of a distraction to me when I tuned in. But I kind of put my feelers out into the galaxy to see who wanted to come forward and talk about this, and the Galactic Federation of Worlds came through. This is different than the Galactic Federation of Light that I most frequently channel. The Galactic Federation of Worlds is kind of a higher level, we'll say, organization who deals with intergalactic dealings. So the Galactic Federation of Light is dealing interplanetary or interstar system, where the Galactic Federation of Worlds is dealing with intergalactic, between galaxies. So they're a federal government versus a provincial or state government. I guess we could look at it that way. So they're going to come through. I want to get some clarity on what this looks like for us in 2026. So let's see. We thank this channel and all of you for your time and attention to this matter. It is true that your governments on Earth will begin to disclose information, more so than they have up until this point, about the potential existence of extraterrestrial beings and technologies. There is an emphasis we put on potential, because this is how it will be sold to the collective. There will initially be no definitive proof offered to the collective. And this is what everyone is expecting. When you hear a story from your leaders that they will relay particular information to you that they have not previously, you expect that you are going to be given accurate, truthful, thorough information. And as time has shown, particularly in the past year, for example, on your planet, you have not been given the whole truth. You know this to be true within your hearts, within yourselves, about various matters relating to the dark elite systems that are operating on planet Earth at this time. And so, yes, 2026 will be pivotal in that the collective will receive direct information from their governments, verifying or validating that there are extraterrestrial consciousness or beings who have existed and are responsible for some of the technologies that your governments have been working on, reverse engineering, and so on and so forth, for many decades. But it is important that you take all of this information with a grain of salt, as you say. You will not be given the whole truth, and the truth will be manipulated in order to manipulate you, to continue to maintain control over the human collective. You must use your discernment. If it doesn't feel true, it isn't. And we are not talking about feeling in the mind. We are talking about feeling in the heart and in the body. It might not sound true, but it might resonate deeply with you. For example, that there are, in fact, countless extraterrestrial collectives who come in love and light, whom you share your genetics with, whom are your family in the stars, that there is more to the universe than you have been told. It is an exciting time for humanity, but it can also be quite scary. And we understand this. Your governments will capitalize on this fact. Pay attention to the false negative narratives that are being painted around extraterrestrial existence, even in the way that the information is presented. For example, aliens exist versus aliens exist. There is a difference in the way that the information, the truth, can be presented to elicit, to pull and create fear within the individual and the collective as a whole. This is how you have been kept under control and emotional imprisonment for so long, but no longer. If you are receiving this message, you are already on the path of self-realization. You are already on the path of truth, of healing. And we want to validate this for you. This message would not come into your awareness if you were not ready to hear it on some level. So yes, 2026 will be a transformational year for humanity. It is the year that sets the stage for real physical open contact on your planet. But when that happens, how that happens, is completely dependent on the collective response to the existence, to the acceptance of the existence of extraterrestrials. We are here to support you in love. We are here to help you learn, to help you evolve, to help you grow. Yes, there are beings who do not have humanity's best interests in mind. But you must remember, humans, that the light is always louder. This is universally true. This is law, where we come from. We are sending you love, and we are standing in solidarity with humanity. And we thank you for the work that you are doing. We are the Galactic Federation of Worlds.